Hi there, everyone. I just want to jump on here and do a quick little training. So training today is going to be on if you've signed up as a new independent consultant with Arbonne. Now, what the heck are you supposed to be doing? So when you jump in and you see a source or you start checking out and reading everything, it can be a bit overwhelming. And I totally get it because I have been there because I once started my Arbonne business a few years ago. But I have some main tips that have really worked for me and that I've been sharing with my team now. I'm a very A-type personality, so I have a nice list for you here. So if you're one of those, same as me, then don't worry, I'll even number them for you and you can write them down. So number one is to get on what we like to do is a three-way call with either myself or our national vice president Maggie Easton, where with those it'd be really great for you to get on there just to share a little bit about the vision. So for those, it's also great to get your new consultants on those as quick as possible. And with that, we can share what Arbonne's all about. You see that you're in this business not by yourself, but you're with this whole team. It's a lot bigger picture. And I love that there's such a big support system out there. So you'll never be alone. And you can see that on the first team call, which is awesome. So number two is to create your why. Now, this is going to change over the course of your business as well, but one thing that I think is really, really important is to think, why the heck am I doing this business? What is Arbonne doing for me, or what can I get out of this? So you want this to be as emotional, as possible and be able to relate to other people. Now your why also should be, it should have eyes. There's a really good saying about that. Now, some people have their children that they think they need to do this for them, and it's very, very important. Obviously, their kids are their number one. Some people have it for their husband or their family. For myself, I actually have it for me. I'm doing this business for myself. I got eyes, and it's something that has been this amazing journey that I needed for my personal development, personal growth, and to get out of something that I felt stuck in. Also found the 9 to 5 grind was not for me. Now, that's very huge, but I recommend writing this why down and reading it to yourself, maybe every day when you get up, maybe posting it in your room on a bulletin board so you see it, and just as a reminder to see why you're doing it and to keep going. The next one is number 3 is check out all the videos and trainings that we have posted on Easton Nation as well as the files section. There are a ton of great videos in there. There's some really great verbiage to use. It's really great tools to get you started on everything. The videos by Sammy Dryland posted some great ones on social media and how to post with those. There's some great kind of discover Arbonne getting started. They're all really great videos to check out, as well as other ones we'll talk about later on the source. Number 4 is downloading some major apps. These are to your phone and your computer. You can as well. I do everything from my phone. SoundCloud is really awesome. Now, I love listening to all of the podcasts posted on SoundCloud. There is thousands. So you just gotta kind of pick and choose the ones you're interested in, whether it's the beginning of an independent consultant or you're going for district manager or you just want some personal development. It's all in there. Even activity posts, there's everything. And I love listening to these when I'm driving in the car, on the way to appointments, on the way to friends' houses, everything, which is super awesome too, because then you're listening to them and you're not just on a long drive, and it makes the drive go by a little nicer too. The next one I also really recommend is getting our Arbonne apps. So there's the dashboard, which is where you can see all your QV or qualitative volume of your team or yourself. And you can kind of see the next incentive and set your goals in there too and see what your team is putting into it. You can also check for your PCs on there and referrals and gifts and all that good stuff. It's literally like a Bible. The next one is the Pure Pay app. Now, this is where you actually get paid from Arbonne, which everyone likes, right? So definitely get that app, and then you can connect it to your bank from there. And the next one I recommend getting is the shopping app with Arbonne. So you can purchase right from your phone whenever you need to, as well as Zoom. So Zoom is the app that we would do the three-way calls on that I said about myself and Maggie jumping on a call like that, as well as doing all of our team calls we do weekly. Get in as many of those as possible. I love Zoom. It's very similar to FaceTime, but I love it because you can put like 100 people in a call, and it's very, very cool. Number 5, create your 100-person list, or as I like to say, your dream team list. So you want to think about, and it doesn't have to be 100. Don't feel overwhelmed by that. It could be 5 people. It could be 1 person. And then you'll just add to it over time. So for me, I went through some Facebook friends. I went through my Instagram friends. I kind of just thought about people, and I've met people, and I've just written people down. And I'm just thinking about people who are motivated, they're passionate, they're maybe have the great lifestyle choices, they're looking for more, all of those things. I'm putting them on my dream team list because I know they'd be amazing at this business. Just like everyone on my team, I know they're amazing at this business, and they were on my dream team list. So cool. Number 6 is reading your Eye on Arbonnes or EOAs. These are success stories that actually are really inspirational. So I, as myself, I'm a teacher, and there are a bunch of people who are now national vice presidents who were teachers before, which you can have every career option, including students on there, which is awesome. And I also love these because then I can also send that link out to other people to drip and keep sharing more and pretty much just get more exposure to people who are still kind of thinking maybe Arbonne. They just don't know what it really is yet. So I love how great these Eye on Arbonnes are. Just a quick success story. Send them Maggie Easton, send them whoever you inspire or that resonates with them. So if you're talking to someone who's an accountant, send them a story about an accountant who is successful. It's super awesome. Number 7 is check out the source, as well as the Arbonne website where you sign up as a consultant or a preferred client, where you'll see your dashboard, source, all your tools, all the products, everything. Just kind of play around on it, get to know it, because when you're putting through any orders of yourself, signing up any new preferred clients, any new consultants, you're going to want to know what you're doing for maybe a little bit. Now, that being said, I'm saying this on behalf of everyone who becomes a consultant. Please reach up to everyone who has sponsored you. So if I sponsored you, if someone else has sponsored you, please reach up to that person and reach up your uplines. That means like any questions you have, there's no stupid questions, and it's super hilarious. I've probably done the mistakes you're probably thinking about or wondering. So please ask me, and then I can get you before you do those things. Number 8 is to schedule Arbonne into your daily life. So that being said, treat this like a business, but you want to have fun. You want to be authentic. You want to do this for you, but you still need to treat it like it's a business or a job, right? So be intentional, be bold, schedule 20 minutes 3 times a day. Now, some people do hour a day, but for me, my brain doesn't work for a full hour. I need breaks. So if I work really hard for 20 minutes, I take a break, and then I come back and do a really hard session for 20 minutes. I find myself way more productive that way. Number 9 is sharing on social media, which we all love. Now, social media, this can be Instagram, Facebook, you can use Twitter. There are so many things out there nowadays. There's tons of ways to share. You could have your own YouTube channel, whatever it is, whatever you find yourself that's comfortable per se, in a sense that you find you like, do it. So I like to personally share on Instagram and Facebook. Those are my 2 best platforms that I've had the most success with as well. Now I share stories and I do posts. But one caution with this, do not focus too much on having the perfect Instagram shot or the perfect stories or editing for hours just to make those good. You guys, you want to show that this business fits into your life. You want to show that this is a lifestyle, that this is something that people can do at any stage in their life, because this business is literally for everyone and anyone out there. And you want to just show them that you can do Arbonne at any time of day, anywhere. So yes, share about the products, share about the new things, super exciting. But do not focus too much time and energy. You want to focus more on your personal development and your activity, and that will grow your business. As you grow, your business grows, and I love that. And my favorite saying that I heard from Miss Wendy Holmes, my first time going to Vegas, she told me the 4 S's of Arbonne: some will, some won't, so what, someone is waiting. And I loved that. It stuck with me ever since. And thank you, Wendy Holmes, for that. Okay, number 10. Don't worry, we're almost done. Trying the products. Try the products, order some products, learn about them, share your testimonies, try a fizz stick, drop some fizz on the counter, overflow your water bottle. I want to see all those. Have fun with it. Just try out the products, share them with people. Have your mom or your friend try a fizz stick and see what they think of it. Just enjoy it. That's what it's all about. And if you haven't tried the products, oh my god, you're going to be hooked because they're amazing. And you don't know what you're missing out on those. Do the 30 days too. With that, you can share your testimonies of before and after, or try a new skincare line and show them how amazing your skin looks. Literally, the RE9 anti-aging, everyone is aging backwards, I swear. It's unreal. I'm just sharing your testimonies. Guys, those are what shows how this business works, because these products work. And it's awesome. People want to see you. They want to see you using them. They want to see you sharing them. They want to see you sharing Arbonne. Okay. And number 11 is to plug into your team calls. This is very important. And to plug into as many calls as possible. So now on our team, we do a team call every Wednesday night. If anything ever changes, it's posted in our Facebook group. It's usually around 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. But we like to just jump in. We do a training on something. Maybe it's sponsoring. Maybe it's talking about the upcoming new things, the incentives, and answering questions. And really, guys, the biggest part is connecting as a team. You're on there asking questions. You're getting to know your team, seeing who's there, meeting everyone. There's new consultants jumping in and joining all the time. Like, you can't keep up if you don't join in these meetings, right? Like, it's so fun. And it's amazing because we're literally all over the world, and we're able to jump on team calls and just see everyone, and you just feel like you're part of something. And it's so amazing to see that you're not alone, and maybe you'll have more questions, and other people will have the same questions, and then it'll be pretty awesome that way, because then you're really seeing you're part of something. You're part of a team. It's part of a movement. It's bigger than you. And I love that. That honestly was one of the big things I jumped in with Arbonne, is because I wanted to make more girlfriends and more guy friends and more friends in general. I wanted a bigger community. And I found the most supportive, strongest community I've ever seen in my life. And it gets me emotional because I'm so thankful for Arbonne for bringing me that. It's awesome. All right, number 12. Oh, before I jump into number 12, Maggie, also for our nation, she also does a region meeting, which we do, I think it's the first Monday every month. So once a month, you'll have a region meeting. She'll do them on Zoom, or if you are able to, drive up to Oakville to jump and join in on the meetings. And they usually post in East Nation where they are. Super awesome. We like to do a lot of recognition with that, so you see the larger part of the team, who's an area qual or region qual, all those fun things. Super awesome. And number 12 is what I like to talk about, is my right foot, left foot. So we have our personal development and your activity. Now, if I were to only do personal development and I were to walk with only my left foot, what happens? Well, I go in a circle, right? So I'm literally going in a circle, and my business is going in a circle, and I'm not going anywhere. So with that, you need to go personal development, activity, personal development, activity, right, left, or left, right. Either one. You are going to be doing those in consistency and in urgency, and you want to be doing those, fitting them into your life. So with that being said, your personal development could be going to the gym. It could be reading. It could be your podcast or listening to SoundCloud and all those audio It could be reading more about your products and looking at the source on the website, watching more videos, reading more on Arbonne's. Then your activity, that's actually where you're actually sharing Arbonne with people. So you're actually talking about Arbonne. I know, super scary. You're out there talking to humans, but hey, that's what this business is. It's a people-based business. We are in it to change people's lives, you guys. Like, how cool is that? So we get to go out there and share this gift with everyone, anyone we can think of. And when you're out there, I want you to think that everyone says yes to it. I want you to pretend like you are going out there and you are a sponsoring machine because you're sharing the business first. That's our best product. Then you share the products after. But you want to be going out there with this mindset, you guys, and take all my belief because I have lots to share. So if you need some of my belief, you can take that for a bit until you get your own. But take it and go out there and share with other people. So you're going to be scheduling one-on-one coffee dates with people. You're jumping on Zoom calls. I want to be on three-way calls. Get me on calls. Get Maggie on calls. We want to be busy because that shows that our team's growing. We're excited. We're sharing that momentum and we're just rocking it. We're on fire. Just like this month, our team's on fire. I'm so excited. So you can't tell. And your activity can also be scheduling any kind of events. If you guys want to do maybe a fizz and facial, you want to do a fun, healthy, I always get this mixed up. Healthy, happy hour, I think, or is it happy, healthy hour? Is it healthy hour? Yeah, got it. You also want to do maybe a booth one time and jump in to share Arbonne at a table event, or you want to share it with there's so many ways, guys. I could just keep listing them. Even online, do a Discover Arbonne. You can do virtual nowadays. It's amazing. So many different ways. Number 13. This is my last one. Perfect. So 13, last one, last tip, is setting goals and being intentional. You guys, I use a vision board and I also set goals every single week and every month. So I do my goals Sunday nights and I do my goals the end of the month going into the beginning of the month. So right now it is the end of December going into January. I'm not a big new year, new me person. I am a more of a, I'm setting goals and sharing my intentions and I'm being bold and urgent about these. So my goals that I've set for myself are going to be starting now and I'm going to be working at them. So when I'm going into January, I already have momentum. I already have excitement and I've already been reaching out to people that my work in December, the results are going to come in January because of how hard I'm working this month. Same goes for next month. I work my butt off in January, the results are going to come in February. So it's super different to think about it that way, but that's what I've been noticing a lot. And that really helped me is if I'm working really hard right now, I know in the future it's going to benefit me. Because, right, for us is some will, some won't, so what? Someone is waiting. And I'm such a believer in that because sometimes, too, it's just not the right time. It's not always a no. Now, if you ever have any questions, I'm going to say this again. Please reach up to myself or your consultant who sponsored you because you guys, we are learning together. Yes, you're in business for yourself, but you're never in business by yourself. And I'm so thankful for Arbonne. I'm so excited for you guys to rock this journey, and I'm so excited to see where our future goes with this. All right, love you all.